Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. If fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast. Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. If fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast.
Well, there I am.
What up, bro?
There I am.
That you is, hey man, why you switch sides and shit, bro?
I don't know.
You all over the place, man.
I got it back right.
You just all over the place, I see.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Hey, man, it's Hump Day Wednesday, and we are here on the blast.
Yeah, it's the Gooch and the Rock show. Yeah.
Hold on. Pull up the beat, man.
Hey man, you know, man, we know Beef has been going through that rehab still. You know, he's been off of rats and everything. You know,
how much pie did he eat,
bro? I'm talking about he had stomach pumping, eating the like pie from the back stuff, bro.
Oh my!
He had to pump his stomach for all that crust. You know what I'm saying? I know it is terrible, man. But hey, that's the way he doing. I don't understand it, but yeah. But yo, it's Wednesday night, Goose, so tell everyone what's happening, bro.
Man, we got a good show for you today. Let me tell you, from the time that we have been doing blast, we haven't had many comedians on. But today you're in for a treat. For a treat. We got a comedian coming on. Her name is Ken. We ready?
Ken Free Spirit, to be exact.
I was gonna let her say the free spirit.
You gonna let her say it?
I didn't know why she's a free spirit.
Hey man, we're gonna find out that and a whole lot more. But first of all, let's just introduce ourselves. Like we said, this is on blast. So you know, if it's Wednesday, if it's 7 Central Time, 8 Eastern Time, it's gotta be on blast. This is where we talk about any and all things entertainment. So that's movies, music, comics, you name it. If it's entertaining, we're gonna talk about it. Right. Yeah.
I got a question for you, Rod.
What up, bro?
Why the music is so loud?
Hey man, hey, yo, see, you're like, you're not supposed to be asking me that.
Well, I'm just saying, the music is fine. It's a little blasting, you know.
Well, hell, I'm trying to get it right, bro. I'm trying to get it right, man.
I'm helping you out. I'm helping you out.
No, you ain't really getting it right, bro. Because I start this shit again, it's gonna be loud again.
Lower it down a notch or two. We might.
I'm trying, bro, but it ain't low. Yeah, I guess I can do that right there. But let me see how that's gonna happen. How that's gonna sound? How that?
One more notch.
Too loud?
One more notch. Okay.
Good now?
We good.
Up a little high. You can't hear a damn thing, but it's all good. Oh shit, your ass.
We're doing some engineering on the fly here, people.
I like that, then. How that?
Leave it right there.
That's cool. All right. And if you notice, I selected a like up tempo beat today because Weeks is gonna get crunk. Okay, we got some of this hot trash stuff, and y'all have to know and like understand what is happening with the hot trash. You know,
we got hot trash.
Huh?
We got hot trash.
We got hot trash, but it's not that typical hot trash. You know what I'm saying? Typically though, we were like coming here and we're gonna show some funny videos and everything else. But today, we're gonna switch it up a little bit, right?
All right.
We got some things that we gotta get off our chest.
Man, who you telling?
We gonna have to say it with our chest, big time, and yeah. That's just what's gonna happen. So you know what? I'm trying to find the damn video, but so we're gonna keep on talking though. You know, this ain't my real job right here.
That's okay. You're doing a good job, man.
Hey man. Hey. I had
the music got too loud.
Hey.
What?
Why you always talking shit, bro?
I'm just saying.
Why y'all always talking shit to me, man? Okay?
You can't find the video.
I can't find the one video that I'm looking for with the hot trash sound.
Well, let me get to my hot trash then.
That's all right then. So what we're looking for, since we're doing everything old school now. So Gooch, just gonna say, are you ready for the what?
Hot trash of the week. Hot trash, hot trash, hot trash.
So we already know that our boy, primetime Deion Sanders, ended up leaving Jackson State and went to Colorado, right?
That's right.
And everybody losing their damn mind because the man left an HBCU school and went to a Power 5 conference. Now, he had already said for the longest time that he was going to do that. He said, hey, if a Power 5 come a knocking, I'm going to answer that door.
That's right.
And that's what he did.
That's right.
Let me get this. Jackson State was paying him how much, Gooch?
$300,000.
Colorado's paying him how much, Gooch?
At the lowest, $5 million.
At the lowest, $5 million. Now, I'm not too much of a genius when it comes to math.
I hear you.
But I do believe now that $5 million's a hell of a lot more than $300,000.
Right. Can you get Deion off my face?
No, man. Why you want him off your face, bro?
I want the people to hear me when we talking on this one.
And I think that they can hear you by not having seen you.
See me with their ears.
Go ahead, man.
Man, you are hot trash if you are hating on Deion doing what he wants to do with his life.
Yeah.
He wants to be a beacon of light to all black men, all men period, but mostly black men, to get jobs, be successful black men, and he wants to do it at the greatest level he can. He said he doesn't want to go to the NFL. He wants to work right with college. And that's what he's doing. He is a top 5 conference coach. He is going to get these athletes more exposure, and he's also left a legacy back at Jackson State so they can take over and do what they will keep doing. All they got to do is keep doing it. Am I right, Rob?
You are 100% correct.
I want to say something else too. Out of that $300,000 he had for salary, you know he gave back $150,000 back to Jackson State.
Hey,
did you know that?
I mean, I knew he was giving some back, but he gave back half the money.
Salary back to Jackson State for stuff they needed.
Yeah.
And then just think about who else does that, Mr.
Then just think about how many people. How much money and notoriety that he actually bought to the HBCU.
Man,
I'm talking about, Jackson State was down there with no water, and they would not have gotten anything fixed if their coach was anyone else other than Deion Sanders. I'm sorry, they would be still, they would be on a damn Camp Lejeune commercial right now, talking about the freaking contaminated water that they drunk down in Jackson State. So nah, bro.
You're hot trash.
Gonna have it.
You're hot trash if you hating on Deion.
Yeah. If you hating on it, you are definitely hot trash, because every other coach in that league would jump at that if they got the opportunity.
Exactly.
So let's not even go there. All right. So we through talking about Deion. Deion, do what you do, bro. We appreciate it.
With you, bro.
Now, woo, dudes, I'm just gonna let you have this. Okay, you're going to start this one off here, because this is dude's name here that basically, just like Kanye, I said I'm gonna never speak of again. But after today, I ain't gonna never speak on this brother again. Okay? No, not him. It's this. It's that.
Oh, dog.
It's that one.
Ooh.
That's your boy.
Take his face off, man.
Herschel Walker. Man. Okay, for one, how in the living hell was it a runoff?
I don't know.
And I'm gonna have to ask our guest how that happened since she's from the ATL. And I just want to know what happened down there in Georgia for he to even be in a runoff. Period.
This is what I got to say. If you voted for him, in my opinion, you're hot trash. Because there is no way he represents nothing but himself. And he is a broken individual. I feel sorry for him in those respects. But to be anywhere in legislation, it's crazy. He is unqualified. He is a liar. I mean, how could you vote for? Take race, take everything out of that equation. Just his. What you?
Just as anything, man. just him being him. Period.
How could you say that I'd rather you not even vote. If you don't like Warnock, that's fine. But why would you not even vote for him? I couldn't even cast a vote for him just because. And let me tell you something else, you hot trash piece of trash people. And you know who I'm talking about. We do not let Herschel Walker represent any of us. And let me tell you the people of Georgia who voted for Herschel Walker, that's what they think about us. They think we're dumb, unintelligent jocks.
Yep.
That's all we are.
Yep. I mean,
and I'm glad that y'all went out and voted and let them know that we want somebody who's going to represent us, who is intelligent, who is high character. And may I add a Christian on top of all that. He's going to do the best for the people. For the people. And he's going to do it in such a way that it's going to elevate all of Georgia and the rest of the world.
Yeah. Well, I am with you. Me, personally, I don't care if the man is a Christian or not. I just want him just to be right for all. I consider myself a racist. If you know what a racist is, anyone that hates anyone, I hate him. Okay, if you peddling hate, and Herschel Walker's peddling hate, ignorance, you name it, he was peddling it. Okay,
oh man.
So I'm so glad. And just like Goose said, anyone that voted for him, y'all are hot trash. And Herschel Walker, you are the hottest of the hot trash.
Hottest.
All right. So last of all, though, we're gonna have to talk about this one, man. Cause I'm just me and Nike. I rock with Nike.
Yep.
I understand. They making money. Good brand. Blah blah blah. But you went and first suspended Kyrie Irving.
Yes, it is.
Saying, hey, we want him to come out and put all of these stipulations on him, and we want him to actually do those. So he went out and he actually done every stipulation. And then you're going to still come out and say, you know what? We're going to let you go anyway. Regardless of how their human rights, how you want to say it, their human rights resume over in China is, okay?
Yes.
So once again, Kyrie Irving never did say anything. Kyrie Irving tweeted a link to a movie that 95% of the people that are mad about it didn't even watch the movie. Don't even know what the movie is about.
But that 96 with me.
But they say it's anti-Semitic. The movie's been out on Amazon for 5 years. Okay, he just tweeted a link to it. That was it. The movie is on Amazon. Oh, NBA, NFL, everyone else has contract with Amazon. So Jeff Bezos basically told them, you know what? Y'all can go to hell. I'm not taking it off the site. Y'all ain't gonna make me say nothing. I'm not gonna apologize for it. Blah, blah, blah. But Nike gonna go and fire after a public buck breaking, and that's what I call what everyone tried to do to Kyrie, a public buck breaking. Okay, they wanted him to bow down, cow down, and say, "Hey, I'm not this, I'm not that." Blah blah blah. I've never heard anyone say that when it comes to black people. I never heard anyone have to apologize. I never heard anyone. Well, hold up. They may have apologized. I slipped. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. Blah, blah, blah. But no one has ever had to denounce racism. No one got on there doing the whole Colin Kaepernick thing. You didn't hear not one owner come out and say, hey, you know, I denounced everything Colin Kaepernick's saying. It's like happening. No one said that. Hell, your president at the time was worse than what Kyrie was 1,000 times worse than what Kyrie's is. Huh?
He wasn't mine.
So I am upset at Nike for taking that vantage point and just publicly stoning Kyrie Irving over something that's basically 3 months old by now, and he's done everything that y'all asked him to do. Makes no sense to me at all. The Jerry Jones photo, 1957, we know it. 14 years came out and said, oh, you know what, I was curious. No one asked him to denounce racism. No one asked him, hey, have you learned anything since you was 14? Nope. No one said a damn thing. That's what I'm upset about. And Nike, to me, y'all are straight up hot trash at this damn time.
Exactly, Sunshine. Exactly. And how you doing?
Yep.
He's right there with you, Rod.
You say this? That's it for you? Yeah.
No, but you know, I feel the same way about his name as you do Herschel. So, but I can't talk about Nike. To punish that man, that America would like to punish black people or people of color. You want to go that way more than what they do the lighter side. So yes, to make us do things that they wouldn't do have them own self do is incorrect. And we need to start pushing back on that. And I'm glad some of the athletes and other radio and television hosts are doing that. We're not standing up for that anymore. We can all get the same punishment.
Same punishment, huh, bro?
Same punishment.
Sure, it's the same punishment.
We're gonna start requiring it.
Okay.
We're gonna start requiring it.
Well, hey, we're just gonna move on because I can basically talk about that shit all day long. So
we got guests, man.
Yeah, man. So, but right now though, we're gonna get into the first blast artist. This is gonna be Daniel McGuinness. Hey, y'all gonna check him out. My man is from England. Check out his styles, his vocals. He is on point. And then after the break, we're gonna bring in the one and only King Free Spirit, and y'all are gonna get to know her. All right. Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1.
So you're falling again, but your soul is harder to bend, and your eyes are swollen, and your head feels broken, and the war never ends. It's true, the time heals the pain, but the scars will always remain. Close your eyes, I'll be there. Run my hands through your hair, and the noise will fade in the gray. So save me from myself and take me somewhere else. that far, but I'll hold out my hand in this sinking quicksand, 'cause you know I'm here till the end. So save me from myself and take me somewhere else. Say you'll be here now when the lights go down. Again, feels like I'm spiraling, but I know you'll get me through. My body is idling, but somehow I'll make it to you. Yeah, somehow I'll make it to you. So save me from myself and take me somewhere else. Say you'll be here now when the lights go down. Save me from this hell, 'cause I'm just not myself. Say you'll be here now when the lights go down again.
We back?
You got the wrong dude on the controls. That's what happened.
Hey man, we're not asking for all of that. We're not asking for all that at all.
Can you start the record now?
We didn't ask you for all of that at all, man. See what y'all have to understand, okay? When it's a show going on and something happened that's wrong, just keep the shit rolling, man. Okay, that's all you gotta do.
It's so much fun pointing out your mistakes, though.
Nah, bro, yeah, because you don't have to do it. That's all good, though. Okay.
It's so much more fun putting out your mistakes.
That's all good, though. That's all good, though.
Hey, where was the video, man? I know that
Hey,
you
man. Oh, all right, bro. That was Daniel McGinnis with When the Lights Go.
I have to eat my Twinkie doing the video, man. I'm gonna tweak it down now.
Straight out of England. He was interviewed 2 weeks ago on the Liftoff, and did a great job there with our man who was going by tonight, Sinister Bastard. So we don't know what the hell is going on.
Hey. First of all, I'm contractually obligated for D-rated producer to not appear on Blast. Therefore, I am Sinister Bastard this evening.
Okay, that's all straight lies. But yo, we are going to.
That is not a lie. That is not a lie. It's good to see y'all. How y'all brothers tonight?
It's good to see you, man. I'm so happy because who we got on the controls is terrible.
Oh,
hey man, yo, bro. Whenever you want to do it, I will gladly let you do it. Okay.
See, unlike you, I'm not gonna take control of something I don't know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing, bro. Okay,
wait a minute. Why are y'all arguing in front of company? I don't know who this is.
Hey.
Huh?
Y'all ain't even done the introductions. Y'all up here arguing like a married couple.
Hey, coming on next, straight from Atlanta, GA, Miss Comedian Extraordinaire, goes by the name of Ken Free Spirits. Can we all just give her a round of applause right quick? I'm just gonna do it the old school way. So, what's going on?
Hey, look, ain't nothing going on except the rent. I'm trying to find somebody to pay it. Okay.
All right.
Listen, somebody with some money, because let me tell you something. This cat don't make no macaroni sounds if you ain't got no cheese. Y'all, one of y'all look a little wealthy. Whoever, don't all speak at once. Whoever, I take sugar mamas too. I'll be gay for some pay. I'll suck a titty, but I really won't lick no cat though. That's what they do.
You came in the right one, bro.
Hey, look.
Right
I'm so glad that you're an equal opportunity lover because you on the wrong show. You want somebody to pay your rent. Glass can't even boost it. We can't even boost the post, and you up here wanting rent.
Let me ask you a question. I know at some point, not every man, but most men have almost gone broke or spent a hefty amount of money trying to like chase after a broad. What's the most that either one of you all have spent trying to get a woman to be with you or whatever else it may be? The most expensive thing or the most amount that you like lost over a course of time?
How much is it for extra cheese at Burger King?
Man, please.
Hey, look, I don't make bad investments. I'm gonna just.
I have, but I don't want to disclose.
I don't make bad investments at all.
Is that so?
That's a damn fact.
I put like this. I had a 13-year bad investment.
Hey.
But look, you got some return on your investment, I'm sure.
Every now and then I got deposit.
Yeah, I think we all had some bad investments in our lifetime. Pretty sure that we had.
Of being human. That's a part of being human and stuff like that. Nobody has wanted to do a bad investment on me, but I'm a good investment. Actually, I had one dude tab my name on him, so I knew it was real. I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm in there like swimwear," and we don't talk no more. But hey, my name's on you for life.
They use the big E-pen.
No, he went to a real tattoo.
He had a magic marker.
Magic marker.
You know what? You know what I think is gonna happen. The bigger, and I don't want to be famous. I just want to be well known. But I think the bigger I get, I'm gonna get more people to tap my name on them. So that's pretty much how that's gonna happen. That's cool. I'm like, oh my goodness, you got my name stamped on you too. Oh, let's hang out for like an hour because you seem a little cocoa pose, But I think it's cool though. It's cute.
That's hilarious.
Did you want them to tat Ken or Free Spirit or both?
Well, no. So okay. Well, my full name is like Kendra, right? The whole hood just calls me Ken. If you as a man put Ken on there, then they might think that you might, like the same thing I like, know. And I mean, I would probably just put Kendra. That would probably be better.
Oh, okay.
But once I go to Israel in about a year and some change, I'm changing my name to Shia Hoffman once I get baptized in the Jordan River. And I'm like, oh shoot, that's it. That's where Adam and Eve, that's where they effed up right there. That's it.
I'm out of here. Y'all not getting me canceled. Nope. Bye.
Oh God. Hey, don't you leave me. Don't be like my daddy. Anyway. Look, seriously, you ain't gonna, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna be the first man to walk out of my life if you leave me. Now, my daddy, he left me emotionally. That's why I have severe parental issues. But it's okay. Story for another day. So.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. So,
Sunshine, what you not gonna do is talk about what I'm drinking. You keep that in the family. You ain't supposed to be telling people that.
Hey, Sunshine. Are you ready for a sugar baby that really ain't gonna give you no sugar? I'm just here to tell jokes so you can put me on payroll.
Hey,
what payroll?
Really though, that's the show that you need to be on. We
she has a show too?
Get you on. Yeah.
Okay, we can make it happen. Do we show titties on there? Because what type of show she be on? Because she seems free spirited. She's like my name on Facebook.
Wait a minute. Let me make sure my kids are not in the living room. Hold on.
So, Miss Kendra,
somebody say boobs.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get started in comedy and stuff like that?
Okay, I got a boob joke for y'all, and I'll tell you the story.
All right.
So shout out to all the women out there. I got two actually. Studs. It stands for still titties under that shirt. That's number one. Number two, shout out to all the women out there who got a B cup or smaller. You need to hit me up because I've already started my little boys basketball camp. So
what?
You try to suck on.
Hey,
Shout out to the women who have really big butts and small breasts. Their breasts look like the cookies that finished baking in the oven. You try to suck on, you suck on their heartbeat, man. Oh my goodness! I ain't even gotta wear a bra. They save money on that. Me, I got a 38D, man. I be sweating. These titties be. I be having to like carry extra baby wipes throughout the year. I'm like, this is bull crap. Back to the story. So people been telling me since I was like yay high that I was funny, and so many people have said, you need to have your own radio and television show. You need to have cameras follow you around for a year because you are hysterical. And so I started 2016 via Snapchat, and then I started posting my videos late 2017, early 2018 on IG because I realized you can go more viral on IG than you can, via Snapchat. And then I revamped my YouTube page end of December 2019, early January 2020. Because when I first got my YouTube, I just really was on there to argue with people online. I didn't really care about that. That was just my whole purpose of it. So I got revamped my page, my IGs, everything, and then I started showing love and following men. Because men, y'all will support me faster and better than women. Y'all were willing to sit here and have a conversation with me. Some of these guys, I'm like, okay, the conversation's over. I don't have nothing talking to you. You talking to yourself at this point. All right, why you keep talking to me? All right, like it's over. But some of these men are like that. I'm like, bro, you ain't had enough sex in your life. Apparently, it's why you keep sending me messages, and you just, it's like, I just don't have time for that. So anyway, but I'm still nice. I'm still nice. At the same time, if I have stopped responding to you, why do you keep talking to yourself? Okay, like, don't you do enough of that at home when you by yourself? You want to keep talking to yourself in the DM? Okay, I don't have time for that. Back to the story. So, yeah, that's it. And then I started getting on people's podcasts at the end October 2020. I had stopped doing it. Like, I haven't really done a real. I did a podcast last week with another person on your network, but up until that point, because I'm in school as well, I'm trying to get this PhD to do my child psychology program. So y'all can call me Dr. Crump - whoever wants to take my crazy self and marry me, whoever that's going to end up being. Hopefully, someone. I don't really listen, man. This water fountain ain't for colors only. Some white people can drink from this too. It don't really matter, okay? I'd say, listen, I'm trying to taste the rainbow. Are you kidding me? So with that being said,
what the hell is going on?
October 2020.
I have never said that on this show. What?
All we did was wind up.
All we did was wind up, man, and just let her go.
October 2020, I had started jumping on people's podcasts, and since then, from October 2020 to I would say mid this year, I've been on like at least 2,000 podcasts. I was on it.
You say 2,000?
2,000. Sometimes I would have 6 podcasts I would do a day. I remember one time I did a podcast at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. I was really dedicated because I'm like, I'm gonna land on a Good Morning America, but I haven't yet. So here I am.
You're the Will Chamberlain of podcast.
Hey, man. Hey.
That's a good one, dude.
That was actually a real good one.
I'm shocked.
I like that. Actually, and also on top of that, actually, speaking of Will Chamberlain, prior to me doing comedy, I want to be like a WNBA player, even though I'm not tall though. I'm like only like 5'6" and a half. So I want to be a WNBA player. But then I realized like it's too much running. Like, why every time this person misses a layup, we all got to run a mile? Make that person run a mile. I want to be a hairstylist. And then I realized that you got to stand up on your feet all day and you can catch carpal tunnel. So what happens if you try to go home to masturbate? You can't. I want to be a teacher, and then I realized you can't mollywop kids like you used to back in the day. I wanted to be a WWE diva wrestler, and then I realized that like, and that was only just so I can get in a ring with John Cena. That was my first time I caught Jungle Fever. John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton. It was gonna be a choo-choo for real, But then I realized, like, bro, those wrestling moves, they hurt. I still want to be a rapper. And I got a little hot 16. I'm gonna spit for y'all. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Hold on. Woo, you rock. Hold up. We're gonna have to jump into the blast artist of the week.
We need a second.
Now,
we need a minute.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Right. Hey, we're gonna.
We got a video so I can eat my Twinkie or not.
This is a new jam from our boy Elijah Rosario. It is called Silver Linings. We will be back with Ken Free Spirit right after this.
I can't ignore the way you made me feel. You must admit, girl, we got something new. I hear the eyes could never tell no lies. The way you looking lets me know I'm right. Forget about them blues, let's get caught in the rhythm. Forget all your worries and lay your past behind. Now hit a big game, wanna make you a victim. Place your hand in mine, together we can find that silver lining, that silver lining. It's so clear to say, together we should be. That silver lining, that silver lining. Despite our tragedy, we set each other free. Take a chance on love again. So many others came and blew their chance. I show you I ain't like those other men. Forget about them blues, let's get caught in the rhythm. Forget all your worries and lay your past behind. Now hit a big game, wanna make you a victim. Place your hand in mine, together we can find that silver lining. That silver lining, it's so clear to say, together we should be. That silver lining, that silver lining. Despite our tragedy, we set each other free. That silver lining, that silver lining. It's so clear to say, together we should be. That silver lining, that silver lining. Despite our tragedy, we set each other free.
Yeah.
Dang, Elijah done branched out in the gangster movies.
Hey, man. Yep. Elijah Rosario has been doing this thing ever since we started Blast. And, he is definitely growing into the star that we all know that he's going to be, because everything that he puts out is 100% fire. He's the Blast Artist of the Week. That was his new jam, Silver Lining. If
I like it.
Are independent artist, comedian, any type of a content creator, please go to www.blastmusic247.com and sign up for your free profile. Get your stage on so we can get you on blast, baby. All right.
You forgot the tagline.
You got tagline, man.
No, one of y'all supposed to say it.
You supposed to set us up.
No, I got it. Blast Music 247, changing the industry one titty at a time.
Damn. Damn. Okay, changing the industry.
I did say that, did I?
Artists at a time. What the hell is going on in this shelter, Dory?
Did I say one titty at a time?
Yeah, you did.
Well, I tell you, hey, bro, I ain't got no room for you over here. Your ass can't be over there trying to like catch a flight from like North Carolina to Dallas because ain't nobody gonna let your ass
One
so
eating at a time.
So we're gonna get back to Miss King, free spirit comedian.
Spit my hot 16.
Oh my goodness. My
you see what happened, free spirit? You see what?
Free spirit. So
he messed up the tagline.
you was about to actually either tell us a joke or either another story. So
my rap is a joke. You gonna laugh at this? You ready?
Let's hear your rap.
I'm gonna do an acapella too. All right. Kendra in all black. I stay strapped. What you know about that Krenak mixtape coming out soon? All right, there it is.
Damn.
Well, here it is.
What
in the hell? I wrote a
But
rap about it.
I'm
Here
not
it
lying.
goes.
I'm not lying. I've always wanted to do rap, right? But I need to have ghostwriters. Like I want Big Crit to be my ghostwriter, Lupe Fiasco, Eminem, Ludacris, Andre. I want them all to be my ghostwriters. And Damani. King.
You got.
Yeah, no, that I want them to. I want to. And you know what? I really want to be a rapper so I can have some groupies. I think I got one or two, but I want to like crowd surf. I want to get on the tour bus. Like, you know, actually, when I have enough money, I want to be able to get a RV and just travel cross country, like my home that's away from everybody because I don't like people like that. But I want to have like my RV so I can just travel because I want to be like in freaking, you know, Nashville. Actually, that's where I'm going next week, do some comedy. So I want to be in Nashville, just driving. I don't have to like even be on the plane no more. Like it'll be beautiful. Yeah. So I'm kidding. I just can't wait, man. That's what happens when you're kid free. You know, gotta start swallowing kids around here instead of opening your legs and having shot. Right? Back to the story.
You ain't about to have an exorcism over there because every time you say something, his head about to choke. His eyes get as big as.
Hey, look! I tend listen like
Rashad, trying not to let these sinister bastard jokes go.
Listen, like Rashad from ATL once said it, you know, he said, I tend to have that effect on people. I be tending to have that effect. He gonna be thinking about me all night, man. Gonna have a wet dream. Probably ain't had one of those in 20 years. You got one, don't tell me.
Oh my goodness. So
once upon a time.
How long ago?
Do you do stand-up comedy or are you just a funny person that does comedy?
Both. But I do more. So I started doing stand-up last year. And it was actually it was like a year and some change back. And it was off of this, it was like a Zoom stand-up, right? And then I actually started really going into the stages and performing, and it was cool, you know. But since, like I said, school is paying me, stand-up is not. That's where I do my individual funny, you know, all of the time. So that's pretty much how that goes about for me. That's pretty much how that goes about for me and everything.
Yeah. So, what was your last show?
My last show was actually 2 weeks ago. It was in the Midtown area. It was called Old Smith's Bar or Smith's Old Bar. Hey, Miss Carla. Hey, you know, I had Miss Carla in chokehold, man. She was like, oh my gosh. Like she was like, listen, Nelly's it's getting hot in here was in her head, and she just started taking one shirt off at a time. I'm like, yeah.
I'm not sure she have on.
I gave her blue clit. Okay. That's what I gave her. Some blue lips, blue clit. That's what I gave Miss Carla.
Look at you.
Anyway.
Well, Carla get hot every time she start drinking. You know, she likes to have her nip.
But no, so like I said,
wait a minute. You gave her a blue what? And say it again and say it slow and say it with your chest. What did you give her? A blue what?
Oh, somebody's in the Matrix.
Oh, is she frozen? No.
I couldn't contain all that sinister bastard energy.
Okay, now you guys are back. You guys are back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Okay,
gave her
can y'all
a
hear me?
blue
We're
what?
back. Okay, I said blue
Yeah.
blue lips. That's what I had given her. Blue lips, not or blue clit, whichever one. Y'all get blue balls and say blue lips.
That's
So.
what I heard. That should be the name of your mixtape.
Hey, you want to be my manager?
Hey, I'll do it. I'll
my
do it.
God.
Can you be my bodyguard?
Oh,
you
my
look like a
goodness.
big stocky guy. Can you be my bodyguard?
I'm only gonna be a big stocky guy for another 2 weeks.
You gonna do a little coke so you can slim off? That's what I'm
Hey,
doing.
yeah, I'm out of there.
No, actually,
That's right.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I always try. I think I've tried cocaine before in my drug binging days. When I just try one, I'm like, oh, I was happy when I would do like illicit drugs. Like, bro, what y'all be sad trying drugs for? Like, I'd be happy because and then I knew I wasn't supposed to do it on board, so I stopped doing it. But when I make it to Peru, or actually when I go to Colombia, I'm gonna go by Griselda Blanco. Long live Griselda, man. That's a real OG right there. I'm gonna go by Griselda Blanco's grave. I'm gonna pay my respects, do a little line, and say I'm done with drugs. And then I think I'm gonna go probably after that. This is probably after I get baptized again. I'm gonna do that. You know, the end.
Wait a minute, Rock. I got you, Rock. I felt you in the
I
spirit.
already heard this, bro.
Yeah, the views and opinions of the guests of On Blast do not reflect those of Blast Media, Gooch, and the school system that he teaches in, or anybody else associated with Blast Media. There you go.
Rock,
Oh my goodness.
let's
What up,
talk
bro?
about this book, man. Let's talk about this
Yeah.
book before we get
So-
sidetracked.
So you have a book that is out. It's on Amazon. Go ahead and let us know what's up with that. The Legend of Last. What's it called?
Oh no, it's called Diamond in the Rough. All right, so let me tell you guys a quick story, 2 minutes or less, or maybe 5 minutes or less. All right, so I have been writing since I was yay high, which was not that long ago. All right, so started my first, but at the time, and actually I posted this on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to, everybody who's listening, because I know you guys got 5,000 people watching this right now. So all 5,000 of y'all, I posted my handle at the bottom of the screen and everything, and you guys can find me on YouTube and Instagram. But on my YouTube page, I have one of my short story books. It was like Little Red Riding Hood, like the hood version. And I posted it when I was reading it. It was so hilarious because I'm like, bro, I was so obsessed with Jerry Springer and trying to like be a part of that Jerry Springer BS. And so at the time, from the ages of like 10 to like, I would say 14, it was just nothing but like very much stereotypical Black people type of drama, right? So as I got older, I kept saying, bro, I really want to be on the New York's bestsellers Times list. So I started writing this. It took me 7 years to finally get this book into fruition. I got the Kindle at the very end of last year, December, at the very, very end of last year. I got it placed on Amazon. And then people say, I want the actual paperback book. And I'm like, okay. That took another 6 to 9 months to finally get the paperback ready on Amazon, published. I was so happy. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Finally made it happen. And this has been going on. November 21st was when it finally got published, and I ordered like 10 copies. And so tomorrow I am going to go to 2 different bookstores that are in the city or on the outskirts, submit it. And then I'm also going to submit some more stuff to Books A Million, Barnes and Nobles, because I'm just trying to get on, like I said, Good Morning America. I'm trying to get everywhere. I'm trying to be as big as Stephen King. I'm trying to be bigger than Stephen King, man. That's it. And that's it. So this book, Diamond in the Rough, is about a girl, 25-year-old Miami native, who is gets away from her crazy ex-boyfriend, Michael, finds love in Georgia with this guy named Nick, but Nick is not as great as he seems, and there's like a lot of plot twist and turn, and Diamond gets pimp slapped by her best friend, rightfully so, because she lied. That's all I want to say about that. And Diamond's a virgin. So some of the characters that are in the book, like, they represent me and what I wanted in my family, right? She's cool with her dad. She and her dad smoke weed, right? I wish I could have done that with my father. What else? She has a twin sister who's like an exotic stripper. That's my alter ego because my name, I was gonna be a dancer at Magic City, and then I realized I got 2 left feet. I was gonna be the first stripper in history bringing home pocket change. You would have thought I was working for a nonprofit organization. Okay. What else? Yeah, I can go work at a titty bar too. That would be great. I'll show everything, So this I got a Garden of Eden down here. Okay, it's precious. You can't have it. That's why I have not had sex with a man yet because I was told virginity is sacred, but now these ovulations are hitting me hard, and now I want to mate with somebody. But anyway, so back to the story. Hopefully, my husband, whenever that will be. And you know what? People are like, Kendra, you're gonna be a 40-year-old virgin. I'm like, you're probably right, but it's okay. Sex is overrated from what I was told. So, from what I was told.
Who you was talking to?
Women are the ones who are saying this. I've come across a few men who are like, bro. Well, let me ask the men in the group. Okay, there's only men in here. Except me. So, knowing what y'all know now, would you all have waited till you were older to have lost your virginity? Knowing what you know now?
I'd have started younger.
Okay, I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
Hell no.
I'd have started younger.
Not at all.
I've heard before.
I'd have been trying to grab something in kindergarten.
Oh gosh. Well, no. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you were a respectful age, and hopefully you didn't lose your virginity to the babysitter, the stepmom, the librarian. I've heard all, and I'm like, wow, stepmom.
What is the problem?
What's watching porn together? Like, oh hey.
What's the problem with that? That sounds like a win-win to me. Library.
Oh, you know what?
Book them. Come on now, book them.
The closet door's been open.
Hey, you better tell her.
I see a skeleton flying around.
I've come across just a few. When I say few, just a few men who said they wish they could have been either still a virgin, wait till they were married, or older. And I'm like, oh, I'm so proud of you. But that's all I'll say about that. Yeah. I think when it comes to virginity is something more so with women. Women are the ones who have groomed and taught me, like, bro, you keep that virginity as long as you can. And, I'm surprised it's been kept. I mean, my throat's not one, but my cat is. So that's all I'll say about that.
Now, I know good and damn well it must have been something in my coffee. No, it's something in my coffee. I know it's got to be edible in my coffee because you just did not say that. Not on this show. Not on this family show. You didn't.
Join me, brother. Join me.
Y'all be laughing, but these are actually true. This is true stuff. This is true stuff, man. Y'all be laughing with people. I'm telling you, this is the truth.
I got a question. I got a serious question. So who are your comedic influences? Who are some comedians that you like? I would love to just sit down and just peep game from them. Who are your influences?
Okay, I'm gonna give you one, maybe two. I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna start off with my top 5 favorite comedians of all time, and I'm going to exclude Pryor, Chappelle, Bernie Mac. I'm gonna exclude them because I like to. Everybody's gonna say them. I'm gonna because everybody's gonna say them. It's like saying NBA, MJ, Kobe Bryant. Like everybody's gonna say them.
No, they're not. Hey, and do we have permission to say your list is trash?
You may definitely, because again, that's your opinion. Just like I don't like your beer, but anyway. So I'm just playing. I like your beer. That's cool.
No, that's fine. That's fair.
Zaddy.
That is fair.
Zaddy, all that salt and pepper. Okay, let me start. Fair. So let me say this. My top 5, excluding the ghosts, I want to say Carlos Miller from the 85 South Show, Wild 'N Out, Arnez J, Chris Rock, Cedric, and Steve Harvey. Out of that list, and I'm gonna give a couple women. I want to say Wanda Sykes and comedian Miss Pat. Out of that list, I want to say the only people I would like to actually sit down and have a conversation with is Arnez J, Cedric, and Wanda. The reason I say that, and maybe Chris Rock. The reason I say that is because I can tell off of I've learned a long time ago. You don't want to sit here and try to meet your idols because you could be very well disappointed. They could make you just you can get turned off from them. So with that being said, I think with everybody else, I can tell off their vibe. They're funny, but they just aren't friendly. They cool, but they just, they're not really friendly to sit here and parlay with you, right? So I think with Arnez, he seems like a very much roundabout, all around guy. Cedric seems like that as well. Wanda seems like that as well. And Chris Rock, he seems like that as well. So like I said, I just that's the reason why, with those people, and hey, they might be horrible, they might be nasty. There's some people I've come across, entertainers, regular entertainers who are nasty to me, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry that nobody's playing your music no more. I'm sorry that you're gonna work at Walmart. It's your fault. Should have sucked a little bit more dick, huh? Anyway, so with that being said. Just saying, juvenile. Anyway, that's
dang.
But with that,
well, there goes our Louisiana audience. Louisiana's gone.
He was so rude. I'm like, bro, like, whose fault is that? Come on now, going to a show. Nobody still listen to your music. And after that was like 2 months ago. I still ain't listened to him since. I hope he's listening to this. Hope he gets to his ears. He ain't gonna care. But no, like I said, man, I just those are the people who I would like to come down, talk with, and everything else like that. I think those people that I listed are pretty humble, and everything else. But like I say, everybody else, man, some people just aren't as friendly, as you would think. But it's okay. They're still human at the end of the day, which is a sad, excuse to give these people. Because I'm like, if you didn't want to be out there, be famous, quote unquote, then you should just stay where you were at, working the job that you were working, not say, because there are some people who actually look forward to talking to you. Like I have people who will come up to me. I got like 25,000 followers on IG, and maybe once a month I get people to come up and start talking to me, and it feels great. It's exciting, But I mean, I guess for now, people are like, well, that's now. You only have one person a month, but imagine you have 10 people a day coming up to you. I'm like, well, this is what I prayed for. How could I get upset behind that? I've had people come up to me when I was in the bathroom talking to me, but that was when I had a boot on my foot. They asked me what happened. But other than that, I'm not upset. I'm just happy. Like, oh, you recognize my talent. Okay, great. Just don't follow me home or else you're going to go on the shirt. All right.
Oh, look at ink.
I'm Brandy.
Wait a minute. Are they going to go on the shirt because they're missing? Or they're going to go on the shirt because they're the MVP? Why are they going to go on the shirt? Why is she freezing?
Because they followed me home. Don't you follow me home? That's a death wish.
No, okay. Somehow I believe that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got questions, Rob?
Okay, we're back. I said they're going on a shirt because you followed me home.
That's what I said. Are they going to go missing, or because they're the MVP? Because you're no longer. Never mind. Just anything.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say. You should never meet your heroes, right? They say you should never meet your heroes. Oh man, he's Sunshine says Cedric is yeah. I met Tommy Chong and he was heartbroken, but the crowd was young and didn't know about him. Oh, Tommy Chong. Okay.
Who's Tommy?
Cheech Chong.
No. Tommy Chong was on Def Comedy Jam. Real funny dude, but
that's a long time ago. Wouldn't it be CHON?
No, Tommy Chong. That's a while ago.
CHON. That's wild.
Well, yo, man. I mean,
ask her the daggone questions because I'm curious.
Man, the question we have a minute, bro. We have a minute.
No, so, we can go over. We can edit. Go ahead and ask her the questions because I know
questions.
There's some jokes behind that.
That like they just want us to ask. No, you just gotta ask. Has to do with some food. Okay, so first of all, you're from Georgia, so I am already knowing how this is going to go. Okay, do you eat grits?
I love grits.
Okay. Do you eat it with salt and pepper, or do you eat your grits with sugar and butter?
Definitely salt and pepper. don't put no sugar in my grits. I don't want my teeth to have no holes in my. I don't want my teeth to have no holes looking like curves to cowardly dogs. Okay, all that sugar and everything else like that.
All right, we lost on that one.
I already knew.
Wow.
I already knew it. All right, so when it comes to chili, this is gonna be another one because I know where she's from. When it comes to chili, do you eat your chili with or without beans?
With beans.
See, we already know this, man. We already know this. I know what she's from. I know what's gonna be saying. Yeah.
So, Rock,
when we asked these questions, I already knew the answer to them.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. Always. I can tell from the region, from where people from.
You did not know it all.
How they gonna eat it? Well, hey, you're probably the second or the third comedian that we have interviewed on this show, and just like every other comedian, all we gotta do is just wind you up and just get you started.
Yes.
We had all kinds of things planned, but after that, we like, you know what? We're gonna just let her go because she's freaking hilarious. So let's just let her go. So we are extremely grateful, extremely happy to have you on. We want to wish you the best in your career. You are definitely a part of the Blast family because we love creative people that are crazy, and we have a lot of crazy creative people. Your book. Tell people again where they can get your book. Come on, let them know.
Okay, so y'all can either find me on the corner at your local hooker stop, but while I'm not there selling these books, y'all can go on Amazon.com and type in The Rough by Kendra Crump, and it's spelled K-E-N. There it is, Kendra. Okay, that's how you spell it, Kendra Crump. Diamond in the Rough, Amazon. Okay, look at that. Okay, I'm like SpongeBob. Look at it. Look at it. In that episode when they were painting Mr. Krabs, I was like, look at it. That's it. Kendra Crump, Diamond in the Rough, man. Please, man. Y'all can go ahead and buy some of that BS weed, that Reggie Miller weed. Y'all can sit here, buy the weed, and read this book. It's got 422 pages. You can go Kindle, 171 pages, same material. All right, it's thick. Okay, thick, really thick. Pause. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Get it, doggone. Support me, man. I'm trying. I live in the Section 8 neighborhood, which I'm grateful. But when the bullets start flying, you got to get out. So I'm trying to get out of this place, okay? And I need y'all's help to go buy the book. And if you don't, hope you catch a Charlie horse. That's it.
Charlie horse.
All right, Gooch.
That is further proof she's from Georgia.
Gooch, what you got to say, bro?
Thank you so much for coming on the show and giving us your unique comedy, and we hopefully will see you again.
You will. You'll see when I make it big. You tell folks that you personally know me.
Oh yeah, definitely that. Dude,
remember shot dice
Sinister Bastard. I ain't even call you that. Sinister Bastard. What you gotta say, bro? Because your eyes have been booked, your mouth has been open, you have been totally shocked more often. Dude, you be on Kelder's show. How the hell are you shocked and you be on Kelder's show?
And you wonder why. You wonder why. If I'm doing this and I've been on Kelder's show. Young lady, I just must say that it was great meeting you. I wish you well in your career, and On Blast will never be the same.
All right, y'all. Miss Kendra, appreciate you so much. Keep on doing what you're doing. But as always, no matter where you are, no matter where you're at, always keep it on blast, baby.
Blast.
Peace.
All right, peace.
Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. Is fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast. Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. If fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast.